What's going on, y'all? This is episode 13 of the Positionless podcast. Today we're going to be talking about the biggest surprises and disappointments in the NBA season so far.
Yeah, I'm excited to get into this. I got a lot of surprises and disappointments that I wasn't expecting for this season. So,
Facts. But before we get into that, I got a quiz for you today.
what are we doing today?
Today, you're going to be guessing some of the stat leaders in the NBA so far. And this could be team stats, player stats, so be prepared, brother.
Okay.
We're going to start off with some player stats first, though. We're going to start off with a simple one. PPG leader. Who's leading the league in points, bro?
PPG per game,
Yeah.
not total points.
That's what I said, PPG.
Okay.
Yeah.
First guy that pops into mind. I know he's not really looked at as a scorer, but he's been balling out. Is it Jokic?
Not Jokic.
Giannis.
It is Giannis.
Giannis. Yeah.
Jokic was number 3. Do you want to guess who number 2 was?
Tatum.
No. Tatum's
Luka?
not top 5. No, he is 5.
Surprised Luka wasn't one, to be honest.
It's one of it might
LaMelo
be
Ball.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's
Yeah.
LaMelo Ball.
Yeah.
Next one I got for you, man. Rebounds per game.
Rebounds per game. Is Vooch up there?
Vooch is not in the top 5. No,
What about Jokic?
he's number 2.
Is it Giannis again?
Not
Okay,
Giannis.
okay,
not top
Giannis.
5.
All right, rebounds per game.
This is a surprise to me. I didn't know this before looking it up.
Is it Ayton?
No.
Ayton's a rebounder.
Hell no.
Sabonis?
Nope.
All right, let me think.
That's not a bad guess. Like, he's led the league in rebounds before, but no.
Well, you said it was a surprise, so I'm not gonna guess Gobert.
Eastern Conference.
Eastern Conference. Okay.
You do not think of him as a rebounder.
You don't.
I don't. But
How many rebounds per game is
13.1. Jokic is 13 for.
it? I was close. There. All right. Is it on a good team?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Real good team.
Hmm.
Someone's
Definitely
slipping your
nobody
mind.
on the Celtics. Oh, Jared Allen?
No.
You said real good team. I don't think it's Mobley. Mobley's not getting 13.1.
I mean, not like the record's insane, but I think it's a real good.
Is it
like-
Cat?
It is Cat.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
now that you say that, he has been rebounding a lot this season. A lot of
Who's
50
got him
rebound games.
in total rebounds, though?
Total rebounds?
Yeah, this one is. I mean, he's definitely a rebounder, but he's not going to come to your mind easily, bro.
Is it in the East again?
No,
No? Okay. I was going to throw out a name, but
it wasn't anybody you guessed before. I'll give you that.
really?
Yep.
Total rebounds?
Yeah.
In the West.
Think about someone who's. They ain't got a lot going on over there right now. So
I feel like they must be playing a lot of minutes. Must be played a lot of games. They haven't missed a lot of games.
hella minutes. He's kind of been cooking with another guy out there.
Is this a good team?
I mean,
Mid-team?
It's a team we both thought was going to be really bad that's been better than expected this year.
Zubac.
Yes, dude, Zubac. I'm glad you got my Clippers.
Yeah.
But, all right, so that was total rebounds. Next one I got for you, man. Who's leading the league in three-pointers made? This is an easy one, I think.
Ant Edwards?
Yes, that shit is Ant, bro.
Yeah, he's been going crazy from 3 this year.
All right. Not too hard so far, I'd say. Next one I got for you is who's leading the league in points in the paint per game?
Giannis.
Yeah, it's Giannis.
That one, he's been leading that category for probably the last 5 seasons.
Yeah, I mean, he's just so dominant inside. But can you guess? Our cat just knocked down the light. Pardon the interruption, y'all.
Yep.
My cat is a maniac terrorist. But
Let's get back into this. Where were we?
next fucking question I got for you. Who's the team leader in three-point percentage?
3-point percentage?
Yep.
Is it Chicago Bulls?
No. They are one of the better three-point shooting teams so far this year.
I knew
though.
we were.
They are top 5. They're number 5.
Percentage-wise, it's like, I know the Celtics take the most, so I don't expect them to be up there for percentage. But
No, they're not top 5.
I figured. I'm honestly thinking of teams that don't shoot a lot of threes and just efficient. It's not going to be the Lakers. Definitely not.
It's a real good team.
Is it the Cavaliers?
It is the Cavaliers.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have said the Red.
No, but I was thinking them anyway.
Okay. Who do you think's number 2?
Good 3-point. The Warriors, I don't know. They have Steph.
Nah.
For some reason, this team's not a good 3-point shooting team, but the Kings are coming to mind.
Absolutely not, bro. They are.
Probably not. Yeah,
Um,
they're probably one of the. Well,
I think
I
they're the
figured they
sixth
didn't.
worst.
I figured they didn't take a lot, so they might be shooting good, but that's off.
Sixth worst. But it's a team we talked about before.
Today,
Yeah, a player on that team that we talked about before. That was another.
the Timberwolves.
No.
I thought you meant with Cat, or not with Cat. The Knicks. I looped my way into it. I meant to say Ant. Got it with Cat. All right.
Okay. Next one I got for you. Who's the team leader in rebounds?
Most rebounds per game.
Yeah.
Cavs.
Nope.
Just because they got 2 big men out there.
They are not top 5.
The Pistons. I don't know.
They are top 5.
I'm kind of thinking bad teams because a lot of missed shots. They might get a lot of rebounds. That's my guess. But
This is a real deep team.
the Rockets.
Damn, bro. I was trying to be subtle. Yes, it is the
I
Rockets.
mean, the Rockets are probably one of the deepest teams in the league. So
I know.
I wouldn't expect that though.
Hell yeah, bro. We got Sengun out there. He's actually been killing it on the board this year.
Yes.
I think he's averaging 10 plus for the first time in his career. Shout
Plus,
out
you got a lot
Sengun.
of athletic
He's
guys.
been going off lately, bro.
He was, yeah.
Spoiler alert. He's one of my PPOWs, dude.
I'm glad you have him because I considered putting him.
All right. Last few here.
Mm-hmm.
Who is the team leader in assists? What team's got the most assists per game?
The Celtics. No, they're heavy ISO team actually.
Yeah, no, the Celtics are not up there.
The Warriors.
About midway. Warriors are number 3.
I know they got that ball movement offense.
Facts.
Cavaliers.
No, not top 5.
Okay.
Top 10.
Trying to think about teams that are free flowing like the Warriors.
I don't know. This one was kind of a surprise for me.
Are the Nets up there?
Hell no.
I'm trying to think. I guess, yeah, that does make sense. They got Cam Thomas. That man's the ISO maniac.
The top 2 teams are good teams in the West.
Oh, in the West, okay.
I mean, number 2, bro, you got to think about one of the best playmakers in the league.
In the West? Is it the Lakers? No.
Bro.
Oh, the Mavericks.
No, bro.
Now with Luka.
One of probably the best playmaker in the past 20 years.
So the Nuggets.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, they got Jokic. He's making plays for everybody. That makes sense.
And then number 1, bro, I mean.
They were number 1?
No, they're number 2.
Grizzlies?
Grizzlies are number 1. Damn, I didn't expect you to.
They got Jaws missed a lot of time, so I figured a lot of ball movement on that team. A lot of guys making plays, so that makes sense.
All right, this is the last few, bro. The last 2 here.
Okay.
Assists per game. Who's leading the league?
A player?
Yep.
Assists per game?
Mm-hmm.
Luka?
Nope.
Is he up there?
He is up there.
I don't think it's...
He's leading in total assists and assists per game.
Did you already say total assist? I don't think so. But
No.
Jokic?
No.
It's not Halliburton.
Think of a man who's
Because
engine of his offense.
Well, I guess Luka.
No, bro. Like, by definition, dog. Like, he's the engine.
LaMelo.
No.
Okay. Assists per game. I'm missing someone easily.
East.
It's not Halliburton.
East.
It's not anyone on the top teams.
No. It's not anyone on the top teams.
Cade? I don't think so.
Man.
I didn't think so.
You're skipping over one of the better playmakers in this league, bro.
Blank in my mind
Oklahoma Sooner.
right now. Oklahoma Sooner. The only guy I know from Oklahoma that popped in my head was Buddy Hield. Definitely not Buddy
I
Hield.
think he went to Oklahoma. I might be bugging, bro. Do you want the answer?
So he's on a playoff team in the East?
I mean, competing for playing.
Competing for a playoff spot? I
Playoff
went through all the
play-in.
guys, not LaMelo.
I have no clue what their actual record is right now. Now that I think about
Nobody
it,
on the Magic. Nobody on the Knicks. Nobody on the Bucks.
you're forgetting this one Eastern
forgetting
Conference
this
team,
team?
bro. Cacao.
Oh, Trey Young.
Yes, dude.
I was completely forgetting about the Hawks. Yeah, Trey Young makes
I
complete
cacawed
sense.
so stupidly. All right, last one. Steals per game. This
Dyson
one should be
Daniels.
easy. Yes, I tried to hit you with a double hawk, but
Yeah, no, that guy has been crazy this year.
nah, facts though. And just a bonus one. Total blocks. This should be easy.
Wemby.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that was a good one. Just a early season team player stats. Who's off to a good start?
Facts.
Do you think a guy like Ant is gonna finish the year like that? I mean, at this point, probably.
Leader in threes. He's got
Yeah.
such a head start right now. I mean, it's hard to say no.
Hmm.
So yeah, fuck it. Ant leader in threes. Is he in the 3-point contest this year?
He's got to be right if he's the
Fuck
best
it, bro.
3-point
Put
shooter.
him in the dunk contest too, bro.
Yeah, he wouldn't. do
Imagine
that
if he
shit.
won all the shit like All-Star MVP, dunk contest, 3-point contest. That would be epic for your legacy.
He's one of the guys that's able to do it.
This year,
Yeah,
take your opportunity now, Ant. Cement your legacy.
bro's not going in the dunk contest.
Dog,
I wish.
every GOAT has like all-star moments, bro. Except like LeBron, really.
Yeah, I mean, he's
You gotta
probably
think
got an
Kobe
All-Star
won a
Game
dunk
MVP or
contest.
something.
MJ,
Yeah,
free throw line dunk contest. I mean, LeBron had like a couple cool moments in All-Star games, especially with the Kobe thing. But like,
no one cares about the dunk contest anymore.
all right, bro. If you want to put your name in the top 3 shooting guards, you got to have a crazy All-Star moment.
What about Harden? Yeah, I think he's got an All-Star Game MVP actually.
Probably, yeah.
But you want to get into our Player of the Weeks?
Yeah, I'm trolling him. But who's your number one guy, bro?
My number one guy came back from an injury recently, led to his team 3 out of 4 wins. He's becoming one of my favorite players to watch. It's Scotty Barnes.
Oh shit, bro! I don't got Scotty Barnes on my list. Am I sleeping? I haven't watched the Raptors lately.
Hey, there's a lot of guys I was considering, but he just averaged 25, 10, and 10 this week,
Damn.
averaging triple double. I mean, when I watch him play, it's like he can do everything. He's shooting 6 threes a game, making 2.5.
Scotty's great.
So it's like if he's making 2.5 threes a game, he's
He's had
pretty
4
much
straight
unguardable.
wins.
3 out of 4.
Okay,
3 out of
3
4
out of
this
4.
week. So
Bro, I almost put RJ on my list. He's been hooping too. I think he's putting up like 27, 7, and 7 again the last week.
yeah, he's been hooping too.
I just want to say about RJ, he's not on my list, but did you see the stats of him like in his home games versus away games?
Nah,
It's ridiculous. He's averaging like 30 at home and like 19 on the road.
got
Some
that
crazy
just
shit.
Toronto Canadian aura.
Dude, it's the hometown boost, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
Hey,
nah,
shout out to
literally
RJ.
just Canadian aura. We Americans just can't see it, bro. But
Who's your number one?
give me James Harden, bro.
Yeah.
Bro's been hooping 34, 6, and 9 in the last week. Put up 39, 9, and 11 against Denver in a clutch win.
Yep.
Absolutely broke off Peyton Watson's ankles in a clutch bucket. Had
Yeah.
to go back and watch it. Hit the chef celly. Was
Haven't
cooking.
seen that in a minute. I love
Yeah,
to see
bro,
it.
facts. Just to get a big win over, a good Nuggets team. Love
Yeah,
to see
for
it.
sure. My second guy was Luca. He just came back from an injury as well. 2 games against Portland and Memphis. They both came down to the wire. I know Portland's not a great team, but they're decent. They've got some talent, but he led them to 2 nice wins. He's averaging 37, 8, and 9, which it's crazy because that's just we're accustomed to that from Luca from now on, but
Yeah.
he gave him some much-needed wins in the Western Conference, so
I almost put him on disappointments because he started the season really slow, but he kind of proved me wrong in the last, few games that he came back. So
just watching him, it looked like he was playing with joy out there. And when Luke was playing with joy, it's fun to watch,
I
man.
saw an interview. That is true. It is fun to watch. But I saw an interview and he said that he thinks this is one of his best defensive seasons in the league.
Hey, he got 3 steals and 4 steals in these 2 games.
No, like he does. He gets steals a lot. Like I can't lie, but he does also still just let blow-bys happen.
I think if he's out there, he's not complaining, he's not bitching to the refs.
Yeah,
he's
that
out
is-
there playing
I
with
fucking
joy.
hate
Then
that
he's
shit.
locked in on the defensive side as
Honestly,
well.
bro, the refs have become like my least favorite thing in basketball, bro. I just feel like there's way too many fucking ticky-tack fouls.
It's
and
like they don't know what to call anymore. The
I know.
rules are too.
construed.
It's like they don't know what's a foul and what's not. I think they need to be more clear and concise because I'm watching games where it's like in the game that I watched for this week, Cavs Celtics. It's like Porzingis, his like arm was getting held by Garland or something. He went up just like drawing a foul. He shot it with one hand and they didn't call the foul.
Bro,
It's like just
exactly.
play basketball. Stop trying to draw fouls every play.
For me, it's like
It's tough to be a
sometimes
ref.
they just be letting players hack, and then other games, it's like any of the smallest thing, and it's just like a free throw. And then like every possession is at the foul line, and it's just hard to stay entertained when it's just free throw after free throw after ticky tack foul. I mean,
Very inconsistent.
that was kind of like the Magic Knicks game almost for me. But then sometimes they were just letting absolute hacks from the Magic go uncalled.
Yeah.
And I was like, dude, they're down 30, but like,
Come
you
on.
can't just let them shoulder Cat in the face.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a funny ass meme.
That was fun to watch, though. Cat and Mo Wagner go at it. I mean, getting attacked for fucking clapping in their faces is some pussy shit, but
Yeah.
I'll talk about it
I
later.
don't, yeah, talk about that later, but who's your third guy?
I didn't even talk about my second guy, Peyton
word.
Pritchard.
Oh, word.
Yeah.
Yeah.
29, 24, and 25 in his last 3 games. 26, 6 and 3 in his last game. Just been hitting mad threes.
He's
Looks
legit,
fucking
bro.
good. Is he the 6th man of the year?
Right now, he's got to be.
He's got to be, yeah. But
My third guy probably doesn't deserve to be on this list, but I just want to show him some love. He had a career night. Shout out Modest Buzelis.
bro, I got him as my 4th guy. I'm glad that
Okay.
you put him up there too.
I mean, you know I was going to show him some love. Watching that Nets game, dude.
4 for 5 from 3.
Yeah, I didn't. His form looks actually like a real legit NBA player form.
He's exciting.
Like, coming in,
Dude.
you know, that was his.
Just give him 30
Question.
minutes. I don't get
Yeah.
why they just don't give him 30 minutes and just let him learn.
Right.
Bulls
I
are
agree.
the worst franchise in the league, man.
Yeah, hope we gonna make some trades this year, that's for sure. But yeah, shout out Modest, man. He definitely needs to get more minutes. His jumper looks good out there. For once, I think we're actually developing a player. It's been Kobe White, and that's about it. Lowry, we let go. Patrick Williams hasn't improved since his rookie year. I'll talk about that later. He's on my disappointments, but
What if you guys trade him and he just becomes good?
I wouldn't even be surprised.
I mean,
That's the
just
thing with the Bulls,
bro.
yeah.
They just don't develop talent for some reason.
Hey, I got some hope for Modest, man.
If you do, man. But my number 3, I picked another hometowner. Give me Sengun.
Yeah.
21, 14, and 8 since last week or since last Wednesday, and has been absolutely looking like who I expect him to be this year, and I expect him to continue that. His defense has looked really good. He was really good last night.
He's definitely turned it up.
Yeah, facts. Fun to watch.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out Sengun, man.
I almost put Freddie on here just because of that game he had against OKC, the 38 and that deep ass 3 to.
I'm glad to
take the
see
lead.
Freddie turn it around because he has been struggling to start the year. But
Yeah.
that was really fun.
Yeah, it's like a lot of players on the Rockets are quote unquote struggling, but they're still one of the best teams in the West. So
Yeah.
if they really click and turn it on, you never know.
Shit could go crazy in the playoffs, brother. But yeah, as I said, I had Modest as another guy. But what game did I assign you?
I watched the Cavs versus the Celtics.
Talk to me about it.
It was a good game. 2 of the powerhouses in the East, of course. Jaylen Brown and Derek White were missing this game. So it was a little bit. We did see a lot of Peyton Pritchard, which is good. He balled out.
Facts.
And Porzingis is back, too. He just came back recently. He played good this game. But for the Cavs, there's a lot of notes I have for the Cavs, not much for the Celtics, because I feel like we know the Celtics.
Yeah.
But I think the reason the Cavs have been so good this year, besides, of course, Kenny Atkinson being a great coach and just having a great roster, they're getting consistent play from their wings, Okoro and LeVert. Just this game, Okoro, he only shot 2 times. He was 2 for 2 from 3. And one of them in the fourth quarter was a huge shot. But you could see his impact on defense playing against Jason Tatum, in the fourth quarter, getting stops.
He's been impactful this year for them. I'm glad to see it.
Way more impactful than the past 2 years,
Did he get his rookie extension? Like, wasn't that a controversy?
I'm not sure, to be honest. But,
Okay. I'm not sure either, so.
yeah, but also, what you're getting with LeVert, too. Like, he'll make
Not
plays off the
really,
dribble.
bro.
Yeah, I know. He's in. What you're
LeVert
getting
is like
in terms
Kite's
of.
fucking wheel in.
He's going to shoot. He's going to. Yeah, sometimes he's going to shoot 5 for 20, but.
Do you know what I'm talking about, though? Hunter x Hunter?
What'd you say?
He's like Kite's fucking man weapon.
Yeah.
Have you seen that meme?
Yeah, you never know what you're getting. It's a random spin, but he played decent this game. Shot like 6 for 14, I think. Made some plays when they needed him to. He's going to shoot the ball. He's going to make open shots. So That's what I like to see. If they get consistent play from their wings, they're going to be really tough to beat. Also, one of my favorite things watching them is when Mobley gets the rebound and just runs up the floor and takes the ball up the floor. I love it.
That's what I talked about that when you assigned me the Cavs Celtics last few weeks. But nah.
It just leads to either Mobley going down and getting a smaller player on him so they can post up and get a one-on-one.
Or bad rotations and an assist.
Yeah, if the defense gets set, or the defense isn't allowed to get set, he runs down and just hits an open guy for three. So I love seeing that for Mobley.
Facts.
So the Celtics were up 12 going into the fourth quarter. Donovan Mitchell wasn't really having, he was just playing within the flow of the offense. But with a couple minutes left, he scored 11 straight points, 3 threes in a row, got a layup. Celtics go down by 2, or they go down by 3, and then at the end of the game, it was just a foul game. The Celtics were down by 3 with 20 seconds, and it was foul. They would foul, so the Celtics couldn't get a 3. They'd make their free throws. So that's how the game ended. It took like 20 minutes to end the game.
I hate that shit so much, too. Bro.
Yeah, I mean, it's smart from Atkinson, but definitely I'd like to see him, be able to get a 3-pointer up, maybe go to OT, but... Yeah, these teams are definitely the 2 best teams in the East.
Oh, easily.
So it's definitely going to be fun to watch them in the playoffs, especially when they're fully healthy. No JB, no Derek White, and they were still.
That's the thing about the Celtics.
They still should have won the game.
they can basically lose half their players, and they're still the Celtics, man. It's just like such a well-coached team, dude.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Missoula should just be coach of the year, bro. Like,
I mean, I've got Atkinson.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying, right? Like,
yeah. Everybody knows their role on the team. They're going to play their role well, and no one's going to complain or anything. They're going to get to their spots. Yeah. Great team. It was a good game.
Facts.
I believe you watched the Knicks Magic.
Yes, I did. Real chippy in the first half, man. This was they're competing for the cup. It was a competitive game.
Mm-hmm.
Not really the score, but the players.
Yeah.
Kat and Mo Wagner were getting at it like we talked about. That fadeaway that Cat made after getting fucking basically shouldered in the face like Conor McGregor did the fucking Cowboy Cerrone. But
It's crazy no call.
For real, though, there was mad no calls against the fucking Knicks last night, but whatever. OG was going at Franz. Cat made one of the sickest passes I've seen in a long time.
Bridges sold.
Bridges sold so hard, but he made up for it by hitting a fucking 3 to end the half. Okay. Nice little 3 to end the half. And then Franz had 20 of their 50 points heading into half. He was cooking in the first half.
Wow.
But they were down 20.
Yeah.
Or just about 20. Announcers said in the beginning of the game that if the Magic lost by 36 or more, they'd be basically eliminated from the cup, or they wouldn't clinch the cup seed.
They almost did.
That's what kept me entertained in the second half because, I mean, Jalen Brunson was going off in the third quarter, so that was really fun to watch. They went on a nice little 17-6 run to start the half.
Okay.
But after that, I don't know.
As long as you don't lose by 36, like that'd be an
you said
crazy
they covered, right?
Yeah, they're in the cup.
So I think I just kind of decided that I think they're going to cover with about 4 minutes left in the fourth.
The Knicks had their starters at that point.
Yeah. Some people think they did it purposely. The announcers were talking about it all game because of the Celtics.
They'd rather face the Magic than the Celtics, yeah.
Hey, when you can whoop them by that much, why not face the Magic again? Like,
right.
But it was fun. I mean, for a little bit.
Yeah.
Second half was a little bit of a snore in the fourth quarter, but, you know.
For sure. When it's a 30-point game, there's not much you can do.
Interesting stat, though. Knicks put up 71 in the first half. That was the most points against the Magic in the first half in, like, the last year and a half. So
yeah, they are known for their good defense.
Yeah.
Speaking of the NBA Cup, just going through the Cup winners and who's going to actually be competing. The winners for the East were the Knicks, the Bucks, the Hawks, and we got the Magic as a wild card. Who do you think is going to come out of those? Who do you think is going to be competing for the?
You said Knicks, Bucks, Hawks, and who?
Magic.
Knicks, Bucks, Hawks, and Magic. Bucks have been cooking lately, bro. I mean,
7 in a row.
It's hard not to pick them right now. They've been looking really good. Doc switched up the rotation with Damon Giannis a bit.
Ever since Doc said he was taking coaching seriously. Have you seen that meme?
No.
No, it was NBA Centel
Oh,
Said
okay,
they were.
okay.
I think they were 1-8, and he said Doc Rivers is now taking the coaching seriously. Since then, they're 10-1 or
Yeah,
something like
they've
that.
been really good. I'm sorry I talked a lot of shit about the Bucks in the
Hey,
first.
they
few
were
weeks of
really
the season.
bad. So
They were really bad. I got to start watching them again. I have kind of been neglecting the boys, but
yeah, both your teams are doing good right now.
hey, I think I'm gonna pick the Bucks, dude. They're on a roll. Giannis has been cooking. Dame's been pretty good when he's get those minutes alone. When he doesn't have Giannis on the floor, he's been looking really good.
He's been looking good. Yeah.
So shout out the Bucks. It's hard for me not to pick the Knicks though, because Cat has
Yeah.
been hooping.
Cat and Brunson, both of them. What about the West? You got the Rockets,
Rockets, all the
Thunder,
way.
Warriors, Mavericks.
I mean,
I'd say the Rockets might be the worst team. Them or the Warriors in that.
we're the worst team, but we're second in the West.
Yeah.
Any one of our
Luka
guys
missed
can
like a
carry us
week
home.
and a half.
We're better than the Mavericks right now.
I mean, that team was just in the finals. You guys are not better, but you can think what you want.
Okay, I'm trolling.
But obviously, it's a one-game elimination, so anything can happen. But
I'm taking the Rockets though. I mean,
Rockets versus Bucks finals. Yeah, we know who you're picking,
no,
buddy.
maybe
All
I'm
right.
bugging. Maybe I'm bugging. Okay, I'll pick a real pick for the West because I mean, it's not as much as I want the Rockets to win.
I mean, yeah, it's just one-game elimination, so
You
you
said
never
it was
know.
Rockets, Thunder, Mavs, and who?
Warriors. I'll probably take the Mavs just because Luka's rolling right now.
I mean,
There's really
if the
no wrong
Thunder. If the
answer.
Thunder had a center, I'm picking the Thunder.
Hey,
But
Hartenstein's back.
Hartenstein's back.
Yeah.
Shit,
Yeah, he's been back.
I think I knew that. I just kind of forgot.
Yeah.
He came back like a week ago.
hmm
But fuck it.
Fuck
Give me the
it.
Thunder.
Okay. I thought you were gonna say fuck it, Bucks Rockets, which would have
Well,
been fair.
no. Like, I'm still picking the Rockets. But
Yeah,
I said
yeah.
if I had to pick someone besides the Rockets, I'm picking the Thunder.
Word.
It's Bucks Rockets all the way. But like,
Yeah, this NBA Cup has been fun. So.
you're telling me if the Bulls were in this mix, you wouldn't pick the
Oh,
Bulls?
the Bulls are winning the chip or the NBA Cup. One thing I don't like is some of these courts are just so ugly. Like the neon. I forgot.
I like them
maybe it
better
was
than
the
last
Timberwolves.
year.
I forget someone's court is like neon green. It's like or yellow. There's like a yellow court. It's like, come on.
I think that's the Pacers.
Red and blue, I'm fine with. If it's bright as hell, it's just unappealing. I don't want to watch the game. That's just me,
Last
though.
year they fucking sucked. This year they toned it down a bit.
They're better.
It looks a lot better in my opinion. But
Still, some of the courts annoy me. But you want to get into our surprising
It's fun, though.
disappointments?
yeah, I'm down. Who's your number one surprise or disappointment?
Well, my biggest surprise is just the obvious, the Cavs.
Yeah.
No one expected them to be this good. A player in particular, Ty Jerome, this guy is legitimately coming off the bench and averaging 12 and 5 and running the second unit. So,
Do you think he can do that anywhere else? I don't know. He's been around the league a bit, hasn't he?
yeah, I feel like this is the first time he's got real opportunity, you know?
I don't know.
Like, before this, he's maybe getting, like, a minute. Like, he hasn't gotten real minutes ever besides this season, I think. So, I think Kenny Atkinson gave him the opportunity. He's showing he's a real NBA player. So, yeah, I think he can do it at other places. I don't think he's just a system guy. But, yeah, that's my first surprise. Just get it out of the way. Obvious, the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Yeah, I thought it was too obvious to even put right down.
They're surprising, though.
Yeah, that's true.
19-3.
I mean, another obvious one, dude. Franz Wagner. Since Paulo left, or not left, but
course.
since Paulo's been out, 26-6-6, and he's really kept the Magic afloat in the East. And I think that if he continues playing like this, Magic are top 4 seed in the East.
Not only are they keeping him afloat, but they're the number 3 seed right now. He's doing more than keeping them afloat.
You know what I'm saying, though.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, no, I had him on my list too. Like, I was a guy who said, you know, I'm not worried about Franz jumper. I still like him, but I didn't think he was going to be this good.
no, I mean, I think it helps that Paulo is out right now because when he's the main ball handler, dude, he's so good at driving and finishing. It opens up so much for the rest of the team. He's a really good playmaker. He's taken such a big playmaking jump this year. That's honestly the most surprising thing for me personally.
Yeah. All-star for sure.
Oh, most definitely right now. I mean,
I mean, he's been balling so hard. I don't think he's fallen off at all.
fuck it. He's a starter for me.
Shit. Nah, you're bugging. Not over who? Not over Tatum.
I'll put him over. Who's
He's going to be the second forward.
no. Giannis and Tatum,
Yeah, he started over
Giannis
Giannis
is
and Tatum.
playing center.
Nah, bro. I mean, I guess if Embiid's not gonna be an
Embiid's
all-star
not
this
gonna
year.
be there. I feel like there's a center I'm forgetting about right now.
I mean, Bam, Cat.
Cat, fuck. I'm taking Franz over Cat.
Giannis ain't no center though.
Okay, no, you're right. Franz.
I like Franz.
is
He
off
no
the
all-star starter. He no Andrew Wiggins. No, I'm bugging.
better
but
than Wiggins.
I know, but he was an
I know.
all-star starter. But speaking of,
That was just because of injury and shit. Though.
it was. But speaking of, you mentioned Embiid and the centers. They're on my disappointments.
Of course.
I mean, if you watch this podcast, you know how hyped I was about the Sixers. Way overhyped. I thought they were the number one best team in the East.
You gonna pay me my 50?
Yeah, I'll Venmo you after this, but nah. I don't even know what's wrong with Embiid right now. Like, it just left knee management is what they're calling it. Like, what the fuck does that even mean?
I also read personal reasons.
Yeah.
Personal
I read
reasons
that
and
too,
left
but,
knee management. He's played 4 games.
4 games out of 20.
Dude's bad. He's more interested in being the detective whoever fucking leaked the
That's
goddamn
why it's
player
the personal reasons, bro. Is it fucking under investigation? Trying to find the snitch.
He's not under investigating.
Yeah,
he's doing the investigating, bro. He's fucking out here like Sherlock Holmes trying to find that snitch.
Bro's too busy doing
Motherfucker's still
that.
probably showing up late to everything. Dude, I'm the biggest Embiid hater, bro. Fuck.
Hey, I
Joel
love
Embiid.
watching him play, but yeah, I can't disagree with
I
you
don't love
saying.
watching him play. The dude's a flopper and he plays weak as shit sometimes, bro. Jab step. Weak
Yeah,
ass,
but
jump shot,
when
flop.
he's on,
Never in the playoffs.
he dropped 50 against the Knicks on a one knee
Okay.
last year.
Okay, I'm bugging, but like
Nah, obviously he has
got
no
a lot
playoff
of,
success.
He's got a lot of playoff stinkers too.
He does for sure, but I just want him to see him healthy in the playoffs. When's the last time we seen him healthy in the playoffs? I think it was like 4 years ago against the Celtics, and they didn't even have Ben Simmons that series when Ben Simmons was actually good. So it's been a minute at this.
Was he not healthy in the last series with Ben Simmons before he stopped playing?
I don't know, man. The Hawks series, yeah, I guess that one.
He was ass too.
Yeah, he
And
was.
just threw Ben Simmons under the bus.
You know,
Doc Rivers is a
Huge
piece of shit for
disappointment.
that too, bro. I fucking hate Doc Rivers, dude. Like,
yeah, definitely imagine what their career could be if they didn't fucking shit on him and destroy all of his confidence.
I mean, honestly though, like
He's
I feel
playing
bad
better
for the
this
dude,
season.
bro.
Ben?
He is. Yeah, he is.
He's
but-
playing like a legit role player, you know. Still scared to shoot sometimes, but
Yeah, he looks pretty good passing the ball
yeah.
in transition. You know,
He's getting
Ben
rebounds,
Simmons.
yeah. He's playing just like a role player version of his past self, which is better than last year.
It's all right.
But yeah, very disappointing in the Sixers. At this rate, they're not even going to make the playoffs. They're like 5-14 or something.
Yeah, they are 5-14 right now.
Second worst team in the East, behind the Wizards.
I mean, we got to talk about Paul George too, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
Fucking Paul George.
the thing with Paul George is, yeah, both.
He's
of them.
been a hot ass, bro. He's shooting 40% from the field and 30% from 3. He's not playing tonight for unknown reasons.
He's not playing again.
No, he played like 37 minutes against Charlotte last night. And to be fair, he had a great game.
Yeah, he had like 30.
Yeah, but then you're just going to take the night off because it's a back-to-back, bro.
I don't give a
I don't
fuck
get
if
it
it's
because
a
you're
back-to-back.
5-14 and your team is about to be fucking pressing the big red panic button, bro.
Yeah.
What the fuck is the Sixers organization?
I don't know, man.
I'm the biggest Sixers hater on the planet, bro.
Biggest
I gotta be honest.
disappointment.
Fucking despise the Sixers team, bro. They're one of the worst.
They gotta
run
blow
teams
it
in
up.
ball. I mean, they definitely don't have to blow it up. We're absolutely bugging because they do have Joel Embiid, Paul George, Tyrese Maxey, and now if Jared McCain keeps this up, but
Paul George, they signed Paul George to a 4-year max, and he can't even play back-to-backs.
He's not
he
even-
said he's never playing a back-to-back in
Bro's-
his career.
bro is averaging like 15 points.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to get a rhythm when first you don't start the season, and then you're playing one game out of every 3. You're playing 1 out of every 3 games.
Well, it's
And you're
that
not
many
playing with your
back-to-backs
star player.
anymore, but it's absolutely stupid.
I don't get it. At this rate, they're not going to make the
Bro,
playoffs.
James Harden was right about Daryl Morey. He's a fraud.
I mean, I feel like he built a good team. It's not his fault his players can't
Bro,
play.
as a GM, you gotta understand who you're signing to. It's not just about skill. It's about chemistry and shit.
It's not about chemistry. It's about these guys can't stay on the court.
Yeah. I mean, it sounds like they just don't want to be on the court.
With Embiid for sure. Sounds like he doesn't want to.
Why is Paul George saying he's never playing another back-to-back the
Did
rest
Paul
of his
George say
career?
that too?
I'm pretty
Embiid
sure
said
he
that.
did.
I know Embiid said that. I hope Paul George didn't say that.
I'm pretty
We
sure
have
Paul
James
George
Harden
refuses to play
You
back-to-backs
see
as
that
well.
quote? Ty Lue said, we got 3 games in 4 nights. He tried to sit him down. His heart said, no, I'm a basketball player. I want to play basketball.
Yeah,
It
it makes sense,
right?
Dude, I've become more of a fan of Harden this year than any other year of his career, bro.
I've always loved Harden. But,
I mean, I wasn't a Rockets fan at the time of
Yeah.
James Harden, so I was a Bucks fan, so they kind of had a lot of beef.
oh, yeah.
Giannis and James Harden, so I don't know. I thought he was kind of a...
You didn't like him.
On the Rockets, he just was such a high-usage guy. I don't love such high-usage guys like that. I don't know.
Well, is he on your surprise list, Harden?
No, I mean, obviously...
I've got just the Clippers on
Yeah.
there.
I've got
Them
Norman
and
Powell. on
yeah.
here.
Still averaging 24 a game.
Yeah, 50% from 3 on 8 attempts.
That's
23
silly.
points per game. Pretty ridiculous.
Yeah, 50% from the field. 5th seed in the West. We both thought they'd miss the playoffs, and we still haven't heard anything about Kawhi, which I guess it doesn't really matter because Harden's being that engine.
I don't know if Kawhi's coming back, bro.
They said he's ramping up,
Ramping
whatever
up.
the fuck that means.
I don't know.
Hey, but what if he ramps up, second half of the year he comes in, playoffs he's fucking fully healthy.
And then
Maybe
he gets
that's what
hurt
they're trying to
again.
do.
Dude, he's not going to get fully healthy. His
Fully
knee is
healthy
fucked.
as in he's able to play at full level.
Is that going to happen?
Well, we saw it during the regular season last year. It's just if once he plays a certain amount of games, that his knee gets way too sore and just he can't play on it. But
That's just fucked.
it is. It's tough, but
Speaking of injuries, dude, one of my biggest disappointments is Zion Williamson.
I got him too.
Supposedly, report came out today he's going to be out for another 2 weeks minimum. I
They
know
say he's not close to coming back.
I said Shams. Yeah, I was going to say I heard Shams say he's not close to coming back. But then I saw another tweet today that said out for another 2 weeks minimum.
I'll be honestly,
I'll be shocked
I don't
if
think
he-
I think we won't even see him the rest of the year.
What?
The Pelicans are 4-18.
Okay.
What
but
and their
like,
entire roster is injured. This is
Why
this the
not
team that's
play
gonna blow
him?
him up. This is the team that's gonna blow it up in the offseason. I
is
think.
Zion a bust at this point?
Yeah,
I feel like I've never watched him play in the NBA except for like his
rookie year. I mean, no, last year he played
He
70
did play
games,
like 70 games, so that's on me.
but then he got hurt in the play-in.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like for a team that does so much, you just traded for DeJounte, you traded for McCollum a few years ago, you drafted
Fucking-
well.
Dude, I thought the Pelicans were going to be a playoff lock.
Yeah,
Like,
drafted well, made the trades you needed to, except now your whole entire roster is injured. Brandon Ingram's on an expiring contract, so you're gonna have.
signing with Clutch Sports. He
Did
signed
he?
with Clutch, yeah.
He's going to the Lakers.
That's
Nah, but
I don't know. There's actually been rumors of him going to the Lakers, though. And he's going to be like the next star after LeBron.
I mean, we know what Brandon Ingram is. He's like an all-star level. He's not no superstar. He's not no Jason Tatum. He's a tier below.
Yeah.
Probably like a little worse than Jaylen Brown.
I mean, he's definitely a tier below. We know that, but
Yeah, just
That's
like
just-
LaMelo's gonna go to the Lakers.
It's just a rumor, though.
They're not gonna get that done. I'm sorry, they don't have the money.
Clutch Sports, bro.
Chill. But
Sign and trade.
like I said, I don't even think Zion will play the rest of the year. That's just my feeling with this.
The rest of the whole season. We're
They
not
said
gonna
he's not
see-
close to coming back, and the Pelicans
I
are
saw a report
4-18
today that said 2 weeks.
minimum.
He needs
2 weeks
playing
minimum.
time, though. He needs playing time. Like, there's no way. He
At
has
this point,
any
why are they
value
playing
at
him
this
back?
point. Who's trading for Zion right now?
Someone will trade for him, but
And
it's
pay
not
him?
like he's got value.
Who's paying Zion right now?
The Pelicans already paid him.
Oh yeah, you're absolutely right.
It's
I'm
not a
bugging.
big deal already, but you're not getting 3 first-round picks for him
So
because he's not available to play.
all right, Bulls trade every pick in existence that they might have in Zach LaVine for Zion.
Nah, I don't even want him.
What? You don't want Zion on the Bulls?
Obviously, I do, but I'm not giving up our whole future for him. What is he gonna do? You're gonna be the fucking 6th seed with Zion and fucking
No,
Kobe
dude.
White. Yeah,
You
it'll
guys
be
are
a
gonna
fun team.
Ass until you get another pick.
But I'm not building around Zion right now.
He's still only like 25.
It seems like he doesn't care about his body.
Dude, he was in the best shape of his career.
That's what they say every offseason.
Coming into this season.
Every offseason.
No, you could see it.
Zion
You could see
Williamson,
it.
best shape of his career.
That's not true. The last
Too busy getting chefs to fucking cook him up food in New
last
Orleans.
2 years.
The chefs love him, Sean. The
tips
chefs
well.
love him.
He just tips well.
Because he eats everything in the fucking... No, okay,
Stop
let me
it.
chill. I
No.
love Zion. I love watching him
There
play.
were a few years where he came
disappointed.
in clearly overweight. This year, it looked like he was very in shape.
Just shave that
eye.
fucking beard. I'm sorry, it looks shitty, Zion.
Yeah,
it doesn't
bro,
look good on
the
you.
neck
man.
beard is kind of fucked, but it's okay. I mean, just grow a stash. See, Reed Shepard shaved his stash.
So he looks like Austin Reeves now.
No. Okay. I'm gonna give you another surprise right now.
Okay.
The combination of Scottie Pippen Jr. and Jalen Wells on the Grizzlies, man. 12, 4, and 5 with real good defense for SPJ, coining that nickname.
SPJ.
SPJ. Nobody else has that. There's KPJ.
Yeah.
There's 2 KPJs. Kevin Porter Jr.
No one calls Kenyon Martin Jr. Oh wait, who are you talking about?
KJ Martin.
KJ Martin. Yeah. What are you talking? Where's the P in that?
I feel like he's called KPJ sometimes.
You're bugging. KJ Martin.
Nah, people call him a nickname, bro.
Be KJJ, KMJ. There's no
It's
P
not.
in there.
I'm telling you, I might be bugging, but
Yeah, no, he's been going good. He's been balling this year.
yeah.
SPJ.
And surprise rookie for me, Jalen Wells, 40% from 3, and for a rookie with minimum wingspan, little ass arms, he plays really good defense. So
Yeah.
shout
that's a
out
good one.
Jalen Wells.
Another surprise I have for my Bulls, Vucevic, getting that
Facts.
trade value up. He's been having probably one of the best years of his career,
48% from 3.
and 58% from the field.
Yes.
Yeah, 20 and 10, double machine. Obviously, he was not shooting that good from 3
That's
the whole
exactly
year.
what my notes say, though. Efficient 20 and 10 a night.
Yeah, so the team probably like the Lakers will probably trade for him. I saw they're
2 second round picks.
I saw they were gonna offer that for Valanciunas. I didn't see the
Damn.
Vucevic. Okay, I'll fucking take 2 seconds for Vucevic at
Hell
this point.
yeah.
2 seconds
Hell
in D'Lo. Not that I want D'Lo, but you need those contracts to match. But
Are y'all? Would you guys buy D'Lo out?
we'd probably flip him somewhere else for
Do you
another
think you're
second,
getting
probably.
Anything for D'Lo right now?
Another second. Shit, 3 second-round picks for Vooch. We'll take it.
Buyout is crazy. I'm sorry, you're not that bad, D'Lo, but
I mean, he is on my disappointments.
really, you expected a good year from D'Lo?
I didn't expect a good year, but I didn't expect him to go to the bench and act like he doesn't want to be on the Lakers. That's how he's playing. His energy seems like he doesn't want to be on the Lakers. He did give the start this game that we're watching, I noticed, but he's been really bad this year.
I mean, would you want to be on the Lakers right now if you were D'Lo? He's like the scapegoat right now.
Is he, though?
Kinda, yeah. I think you're just falling into the media a bit, brother. Like, he's just playing like D'Lo always plays. Bad.
D'Lo's not a bad basketball player.
No, don't
He
get
can
me wrong.
shoot,
He's
he can
just
score.
inefficient, and he makes a lot of bad decisions. Like,
That's what it seems like. He's just lazy out there sometimes. Like he doesn't want to be out there. If he played hard,
Dude,
then
he's
he
like-
wouldn't
he's
be
like-
the scapegoat, and they'd be a better team than they are.
yeah. I mean, I don't know. If
I mean,
he-
dude, you play in Los Angeles, you're gonna get criticized. Everybody knows that.
But
Play your A game, and you'll get praised.
I mean, I just think I didn't expect much from D'Lo because
I didn't
it's
expect.
kind of what he's been. On
He's
the
averaging
Lakers.
12 points a game this year.
Okay, yeah, that's really bad. But like,
On
he's
very bad
definitely been
efficiency.
worse this year than any other year. But I don't know. I didn't expect anything from him.
I'm not like super disappointed, but
Yeah, I get what you're saying though.
and LeBron's 0 for 19 in his last 4 games from 3. Did you see
Yeah,
that?
I did
You
see
see that
that.
streak he's on?
Was LeBron washed, bro? He had 10 points the other night.
LeBron might be washed. Father Time is finally
No,
catching
I'm
up
just
to
kidding,
him.
'cause
Yeah,
he's
we're
gonna-
trolling.
He's
We're
gonna have
trolling.
30 next week. But
Yeah, but ever since he tied Kyle Korver for like something all time in threes, I forgot what it was, like fifth
yeah,
or fourth.
exactly. He's been.
But the Kyle Korver curse.
I think it was third.
He's cursed him. He can't pass him in threes. But nah,
He'll never make a 3 the rest of his career.
not super disappointed. But I expected a little bit more from D'Lo than 12 points a game.
Hey, man, another disappointment I have, Keegan Murray.
Yeah.
I was expecting him to really take a step this year, but his shooting's been really disappointing. 41% from the field, 29% from three when he's supposed to be.
He's
He
supposed to be
has
their
been a
guy.
40% three-point shooter, one of the
Mhm.
better shooters on the Kings.
The best,
But, man,
probably.
he's been struggling. I think he's only putting up like 12 points a game this year after coming off almost 16 points per game last year. And it's not like he's taking any less shots. So,
Yeah, especially with the addition of DeRozan, they need a guy that's gonna shoot 8 threes a game and make three. So he
I
was
mean,
definitely
his
that guy.
defense has been a little bit questionable too, though.
Yeah, yeah.
When he was one of their better defenders in like last year.
Mhm.
So,
Yeah, that's a good one. Another disappointment I have. I'm not super disappointed, but I did have this guy ranked high on our guards list, Tyrese Halliburton.
yeah.
Um,
He's been playing a lot better than
He
he has
definitely
to start
has.
the year.
He definitely has been playing a lot better to start the year, but
I think
I
his-
expected him to take a small jump this year, and he's taken a step back.
I think his usage is just down a little bit right now.
It definitely was down a lot to begin the year, but it's not even just his usage, but his efficiency. He's only shooting 41% from the field.
Is that
And,
facts?
yeah, and 34% from three. So it's like past couple years, he's just been a guy that's really only gonna take threes and like floaters, I guess, but not really. So I guess the league really has figured him out in the case that when he drives, he's really not looking to finish. He's just looking to kick out for the open guy.
Yeah.
So I expected him to try to up his finishing game in the paint, but he hasn't taken a step at all.
Man. He's got to lock in.
Yeah.
A surprise for me, someone that we're watching right now, Pele Larson. I believe that's how you pronounce his name. I mean, nothing crazy statistic-wise, just 40% three-point shooter.
Yeah.
Rookie, came out of nowhere for me.
Yep.
So, shout out Pele, if that's actually how you pronounce your name.
They always have a guy that comes out of nowhere
Just a gem.
that just balls out for a year and then is on another team and doesn't know how to play basketball anymore, like Gabe Vincent. But
You were a fan of Gabe Vincent 2 weeks ago.
I wasn't a fan, but I liked his mode for the Lakers. A gritty guy that can make plays, but he doesn't even really defend that well, and he's a zero on offense. I didn't think he was a zero on offense.
Just in conversations between us, I heard you talk about fucking Gabe Vincent like 10 plus times, talking about how good he is for the Lakers.
No,
bro, because I remember
you said the Lakers need another guard.
No, this was multiple times before the season started. Last year, I'm pretty sure too. He's been ass, bro, for a while.
Last year he was hurt for like majority of the season, I think.
That is true, but you were talking like he's gonna be coming back and be like such a great player for them. And I told you, bro, Gabe Vincent's
I wasn't
butt.
talking that high of him.
Dude.
I said he was a decent backup point guard.
Yeah, but you said it like he was a decent backup.
I don't think I was
No,
that
dude,
high.
you were
on him.
hyping him up. Swear to God.
I thought he could be a legitimate role player for them, but he's not even that.
I just feel like I've heard you talk about Gabe Vincent more than like.
He is on my No, he's not. I didn't expect shit from him. But a surprise, this guy I had for most improved player, Dyson Daniels. I didn't expect him to be this good, averaging 3 steals a game.
I think it's almost 4.
Probably.
It's like 3.6.
He's basically doing what they wanted DeJounte to do.
Yeah.
Being the fucking second. He's not even like a second guy in offense. He's averaging like 13 or 15, something like that, which is
I think it's
career high
closer
for
to
him.
15.
But now also getting 3 steals and a block a game. Right now, he's my defensive player of the year.
Okay, really?
Yeah.
That's a little crazy.
Leads the league in deflections, steals. He's still averaging a block.
Yeah.
I don't know what the Hawks' team defense is. It's probably not that great, but himself, he's probably carrying that defense.
I mean,
I'm surprised.
he is nice. I didn't put him as a surprise just because I knew you were a big fan.
Yeah,
I was hoping you came with him.
for sure.
Someone I was a big fan of, which it's not a big surprise for me, but he's playing really well, Grady Dick.
Yeah.
Shooting really well from 3, taking about 8 attempts a game. He has been on a little slump in the last few games, but that's all right. He can get you a bucket from anywhere. He's a perfect fit for that Raptors team.
Mm-hmm.
He's a hooper, man.
Yeah, as long as he continues to knock down that 3 efficiently, like
Facts.
he's shown he can do stuff off the dribble.
Mm-hmm.
Good defender, so definitely going to be a great role player for them down the stretch.
Shout out the Dick, dude.
He's a perfect fit along with the Quickly, RJ, Grady, Scotty, and whoever they have as center. Perfect fit for them. Great drafting.
Pirtle.
Yeah, but for the future,
True.
Pirtle's good, but it's either guy, probably not. My last disappointment I have, Terry Rozier.
Really?
Yeah, they traded for him last year to be the bucket getter, along with Tyler Hero, because the Heat, they always suck on offense. Rozier's I think he's shooting below 40% from the field this year, on like 11 or 12 points a game, his lowest since like 5 years ago. So I expected him to come onto this team and be one of the guys. Hero's taking a big step. He's averaged like 24, 25. And
He's one of my surprises, actually.
Bird and Rozier is taking a big step back, which I think if he was playing like he usually has his whole career, they're a decent team, but they could be above 500.
I mean, I don't agree with you, and I didn't mean that. I don't not agree with you, but I think a bigger disappointment on the Heat is Bam Adebayo this year.
Damn, we haven't talked about him yet?
No, we have
too.
not.
Okay.
I like that he's trying to take threes, but it's just not working out for his offense.
Working, bro.
Because he's just not being aggressive in the paint. He takes his little close, it's not even really mid-range because it's 2 feet in the paint, jump shot.
It's weird. He's got to get like a hook or something.
42% in the paint, bro. You're a center. You cannot
really
fucking do that. You got to dunk the fucking ball. You got to be aggressive, bro.
Yeah.
5 points less than last year on the same exact shot attempts. Bad, bro.
Yeah,
Just going to call him bad out of bio. Not him, but.
I remember, coming off the Olympics, everyone, including me, I probably said it on this podcast. Yeah, let's see him take some more threes. He's never attempted more than 1 3 in a game. He's taking 3 a game right now. And he's shooting 20% probably. Something horrible like that. So, definitely disappointment.
Just quick about Hero.
Yeah.
Still a 40% shooter, but it looks like he's taking a small step in playmaking, and his finishing has definitely improved this year, it looks like. And he's getting to the line at a career rate. 4 free throws a game, I believe.
Oh, Hero?
Yes.
That's good for him, for sure.
What
you got any more?
Yeah, I got a few more. Big one. I'm surprised you didn't have him on your list. Desmond Bane. 14 points per game this year. Cannot find his jump shot. 42% from the field. 31% from 3. I think he'll turn it around, but his just can't find his jump shot this year so far.
Yeah, I think part of the reason why he scored so many points last year was because he was the guy. Without Ja, he was the main ball handler, but obviously I didn't expect him to be this bad. It's a good one.
Facts. Another one I have, Jaden McDaniels and Dante DiVincenzo. Both cannot get their jump shot down for the Timberwolves. Career lows for McDaniels and worse since his rookie year for Dante. So
I don't know if I said it on this podcast, but I've never been that big a fan of Dante. Obviously last year.
He had a great year last year.
Yeah, but the shots he was hitting, not sustainable. At least that's what I thought.
You thought it was a 1-year thing?
Not a 1-year thing, but he was just hitting so many threes, shooting so efficiently, deep threes, blah blah blah.
Dude,
I didn't think he was all that. Knicks fans were so sad when he was gone.
Looking back on it, dude, the Knicks fleeced.
Oh, that's what I said. That's what we said.
I didn't think that. I rethought about it.
It was basically fucking Randall
really
for Cat.
Dante's good though. He was really good last year. The Knicks sold high. That's why it feels like Randall for Cat for you. But for me, I was like, okay, I get it. Dante's been great. Randall's a question, but he's valuable at least somewhat.
No, he's not, bro. He's about to hit the open market, and nobody's going to want him.
Do you think they're going to let him walk?
I don't know what they're going to do because, shit, are we going to sign him to a fucking max contract and be in the same position you were with Cat? That's why I think they're going to let him walk.
Another thing about Dante, though, is he's only shooting 36% from the field because only 2 of his 9 field goal attempts per game are not threes. So 7 for 9 of his shots are threes, and he's only shooting 31%.
Yeah.
So, tough.
Yeah.
I have another disappointment. This one's kind of the least disappointment just because it's not quite as bad as some other ones, but Mikal Bridges' defense has really been lackluster this year.
Yeah, for sure.
Screen navigations, but I mean, when Cat is your back line on drop defense and Mikal Bridges is dying on threes or giving up some blow-bys, dude, it's been happening too often for a guy with his prestige. You know
Yeah,
what
I
I'm
mean,
saying?
that's why they got him and OG.
Yeah.
So they could be those lockdown wing defenders. He's
I mean,
nothing like he was in Phoenix.
He's
You think it's
also
because
playing 38 minutes a game. He's like the leader in minutes per game right now. So like maybe he's just trying to avoid fouls, and that's why so many people
That's
are blowing
bullshit.
by him.
That's bullshit.
I mean, I don't know though. Like,
He appreciates you trying to give him an excuse, but I think it might just because in Phoenix he was
so
just
good.
a defender and 3-point shooter.
That's
he went to
basically-
Brooklyn and he got that mentality switch. Kind of same thing with Jeremy Grant maybe. Like he used to be looked at as defender, gritty rebounder. He goes to the Pistons, the mentality switch. He's the guy. So I think Bridges just needs to switch that mindset back to I'm not the guy anymore. I'm probably the fourth option on this offense. So let me get back to.
I mean, how does he
hitting
not
threes.
know his role? How is that not established before the season starts? Like,
It should be, but you got to remember last year in Brooklyn, he didn't give a fuck
fuck
about
Brooklyn.
defense.
He wasn't even that good last year in Brooklyn.
No,
Like,
but he was the number one guy.
Yeah.
He didn't give a fuck about defense. He's gonna go out there and get his. I think he's got to switch back to, hey, I'm still just a role player. I'm not that guy. You're not that guy, pal.
yeah, you're not. Jalen Brunson and Cat are.
Yeah, even
They are
OG's
that guy.
better than him.
I mean, OG's
Deuce
pretty
McBride
good.
off the bench. I'd rather
Deuce
have him.
McBride, I love Deuce McBride for the Knicks, bro. He just comes
Yeah.
in and shoots threes.
Yeah,
Like last night, he came in and just cashed 2 threes. One was an and 1 3.
kind of like a Pritchard role.
Yeah, facts. It's really just like a Pritchard role now that you say it.
Yeah,
He's really fun to watch.
for sure. Another guy, I guess I didn't have him on my list, but we talked about it before the podcast. I probably should have mentioned him, Jared McCain. Coming in as a
facts.
rookie, being able to do what he's doing.
Big surprise.
Nobody expected him to be leading the Rookie of the Year race, you know? Coming in like he's playing the same mode of what everyone expected, but nobody thought he'd be this good and efficient right off the jump. He's playing confident.
Have you seen the clip of like Kyle Korver cussing him out for like filming a TikTok or some shit?
Kyle Lowry,
Oh, what did I say? Kyle Korver? Yeah.
Yeah.
Kyle Lowry was like, turn your fucking camera
turn
off.
your vlog off. Yeah. That shit was funny.
But then I did see just the other day he had like Kyle Lowry in a TikTok, so I think that's just his vet.
Yeah.
I would
And,
fucking hate to be around that shit though. That's just me.
Yeah, but if he's your best player, then you can't do shit about
Your
it.
best player?
He's been playing like it.
He
Except
kind of.
Maxey, of course, but
Yeah, I mean,
when
of course.
Paul George and Embiid don't play, then you can't really call them their best player.
Yeah, you're not wrong, dude.
Oh yeah, did you see him to saying Miles Bridges thing? He said Miles Bridges was talking shit to him. He said I was about to start singing one of his songs to him because
Yes,
he's
dude.
dropped them rap songs. He's funny. He's
what
funny.
exactly was it?
27 days, 27
Yeah.
nights. Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, yo, Miles Bridges can rap. He can also beat women.
Probably a
though.
better rapper than Hoover. Bro's trying to make it out the NBA still.
Yeah,
No, okay.
that dude's. Like, I
He
was
should
a
not be in the NBA.
I honestly was a fan of Miles Bridges before all that shit came out. So
Yeah.
kind of fucking sucks because he was really exciting that one year with the Hornets.
Yeah, fucking lob threat. Can
Facts.
do
with
that and
LaMelo.
shit, but-
He was putting up like 23 a night, some shit like that. Maybe 20. but
Probably like 20 and 10 or something, but
we thought the Pistons.
thought he was
were
gonna be their
give him a
future.
bag. I thought
Pistons are the Clippers.
Yeah, facts.
But you got anyone else?
I don't think so. I think that was everybody for me.
Yeah, same here.
Let's see. Yeah, I got all my surprises off. Yeah, that was everybody for me. I'm trying to find a game to assign you.
Oh
For-
shit! I don't think I forgot this disappointment.
Come on, man.
My bad. I thought I talked about him, but it's so obvious. It's not like I'm really that disappointed because I didn't expect much. But Patrick Williams,
Come
like
on,
I
bro.
said earlier, he hasn't improved since his rookie year. If you look at his stats, he's averaging the same stats. If you watch him play, he's doing the same shit he was doing his rookie year.
Yeah, I've been saying that shit. He's ass.
Dude, but I thought maybe this year DeMar's gone. He's going to get a little more opportunity to do his thing. He's not. It looks like he's He hasn't improved since his rookie year. It's not even hyperbole. It's a fact.
Out of your mind, brother.
Bro's got to just come off the bench for Modest at this point.
Yeah, I don't understand why they're not playing Modest 30 minutes a game. They're going to do the same shit to Modest that they did to Patrick Williams. It's not like you guys have a new anything, like a new front office or anything in there since Patrick Williams. So
They're the first. That was their first draft pick was Patrick Williams at number
Bust.
fucking 3 or 4. I
4.
think. It's actually crazy.
I gotta see who they drafted after Pat Williams. Not the Bulls, but who was drafted after
I don't think
Pat
it was
Williams.
anybody good. I can look it up right now.
Yeah, look it up. Man, the Heat are actually kicking the Lakers' ass right now.
Lakers have been on a skid.
Yeah, we still loving J.J. Redick. Anthony Davis has been butt, too. He was your MVP pick.
Hey, that was overreaction, show.
Nah,
It's
I'm
not
pretty
like
sure
preseason.
in our stocks you bought him, too.
Has he really been that bad?
He put up like 12, like around 12 to 15 the last week or so, I'm pretty sure.
I mean, yeah.
It's been pretty ass.
This defense, 70 points to the Heat in one half. One of the worst.
Yeah, they got Max Christie in right now. Top of he's guarding.
Yeah, he's been getting minutes. I mean, you got to play some young guys. Max Christie's been on their bench for like.
I think JFS
2-3
got
years.
some minutes the other day. Jalen Hood-Schifino. Did I say it?
Yeah, you said JFS.
JHS.
You love them abbreviations.
Facts, bro. JHS.
But yeah, he could be a good guard for them. But
I want to see him out. Like, I don't think he has like super potential, but there needs to be an expansion, bro.
that's what everyone's saying.
I mean, it just needs to happen.
Alfred Payton just got waived.
Well, that was obviously going to happen, but
I mean, he just dropped fucking 21 assists in a game.
yeah, but like I didn't expect him to get a long-term deal. Like,
Not long, maybe the rest of the season with all them injuries, though. You know?
they had people come back. Alvarado should be coming back soon. Like, you want him to get minutes on their team?
Nah, but so the only person like that we could have picked above him is Tyrese Halliburton at 12. I guess we could have got Vassell at 11.
Can I see it?
But
Vassell's a 10 times better player than.
for sure. But no one, he wasn't even projected to go that high. Neither was Patrick. Okoro's better,
was
but
better. Obi Toppin's better.
But-
Avi does way better.
it's not like those are like all-star guys or anything.
Vassell, Hallie. No, they're not all stars. Tyrese Maxey, but like,
Those are guys that weren't even in the conversation. You know, the
Desmond
only guy that
Bane.
was, I think, was Halliburton.
I don't think Patrick Williams was really in the conversation either.
he was like a top 10 guy though.
Was he? I'm trying to think back to this draft class.
It was definitely a surprise when he got picked.
I mean, they tried to do like a Scotty Barnes thing. I remember it was a surprise to me. Scotty Barnes got picked at 4. I think that was the year before.
A year after.
Oh shit,
Yeah.
that's tough for y'all. Y'all were 1 year early on the Scotty Barnes-ish pick.
Yeah, right.
I mean, I'm taking basically every player here besides
but it's like
Lewis,
The only like
Killian
crazy
Hayes.
person that we passed up on, I'd say, is Halliburton.
Vassell too.
So yeah, but
Yeah,
we had Levine at that point. We weren't gonna draft another shooting guard
that is true.
and Kobe White. So
Yeah. KJ Martin, second round guy. I'm just looking at the second round picks.
yeah,
Ass.
dude. If we were just top 3 in that draft,
yeah,
we were
that
so close to
fucking
getting
sucks
LaMelo.
ass, dude.
We were so close to getting
Dude,
LaMelo.
how did Melo go fucking 3?
Should have went to the goddamn Warriors, man.
Yeah,
Imagine that.
I don't know if that would work though, because what makes LaMelo so fun is that he plays his game.
Yeah, but he's still so smart. He can play in that system and still do his thing. I think. You still phase out Clay. LaMelo will be the replacement.
Dude. Phase out Clay back then. He was hurt. Pretty sure.
2020.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why they
Wait,
got
no.
that draft pick. Yeah, that's why they got that draft.
Curry
pick.
was hurt that year.
One of I don't know,
Clay was back by then.
but still phase out Clay. Let him walk like they did, and they'd have LaMelo instead of drafting James Wiseman and getting a second round pick for him.
Clay wasn't technically like a sign and trade. I think they got some second round picks for him.
Still,
Yeah,
you
you're
know,
right.
they didn't get shit. So you got a game to assign me?
Yeah. Cup game. Mavericks Thunder, Tuesday night if you're available
Word. Yeah, I like that.
at 9:30.
Word. I got Grizzlies Celtics for you. Saturday night at 8 o'clock. Should be a good one. Two good teams, the West and East clash.
Say that.
Yep.
All right. Anything else you want to talk about today?
I think that'll do it.
All right.
We'll see you guys
You
next
want
week.
you want to give them a sneak peek to what we're doing next week?
What are we doing next week?
Power rankings.
We're going to rank every single team. Are we going to do it based on what we think or right now?
Right now.
Yeah.
Right now's today or next week's Wednesday.
Who is the
power
best
ranking.
teams in the NBA right now?
And bro, I'm taking a lot into account. This isn't just records. I'm looking at who you beat, how you beat them, who was playing those games.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
We're deep diving into this shit. We
Big
the best
facts.
power rankings out there.
bro,
Positionless
Big
podcast
facts.
power rankings episode
No, just-
14 next week.
the positionless power rankings. Bro.
Yeah.
Facts. But
Appreciate you guys for watching once again.
real shit. If you made it this far, subscribe, give us a like, give us a comment.
For sure.
We
If
appreciate
you watch this far, leave a comment. Let us know because
facts.
that'd be if you watched this far, comment down positionless podcast or something like that. So let us know you watched this far. We
Or
appreciate you guys.
Just let us know your biggest surprise or disappointment, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
Anything.
Let us know if you
Spam
agree,
gibberish in
disagree.
the comments. If you
Just spam random letters. Nah, we appreciate you guys though.
watch the TikToks.
We post some shorts soon.
Big facts. I'm gonna dump a bunch of shorts probably when this episode drops. So watch them. But
We'll see y'all next week.
facts. Peace out.